Join us as we explore Ochlocknee, Georgia, a tiny town in Thomas County with a population of just under 700 people, but filled with big Southern charm. From its roots as a railroad town to its proud traditions like the Old South Day Festival, Ochlocknee is one of those special places where time slows down, neighbors still wave, and community means everything. In this video, we take a walk through its quiet streets, meet some of the folks who call it home, and get a feel for what makes this small town so unique. The brick wall's coming apart up there, y'all. Look, this is a Stay in Style beauty shop. And y'all, I think on the end down here, since it says Ochlocknee, Georgia 31773, that this was post office. I think this was a post office. Well, it's got the Ochlocknee, Georgia and the zip code on it. So yeah, that's what I think. Look at that little pretend. What is that called?
I kind of love that building.
That one?
Yeah.
I kind of love that building too.
See, Ochlocknee. If you put Georgia with the...
I got you. In fact, I was trying to think if I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
It's Tim and Tammy time. And today, I'm going to say it right, we're in Ochlocknee, Georgia.
Yay!
Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and...
we love y'all. Y'all, it shows that post office that I just showed you. Then it shows City Hall and the public library, and they are across the street. Okay, across the railroad tracks across the street. We're gonna cross this street right here. This one of them really busy streets right here. I'm so glad you realized that. I kind of might have been joking. I see, Aunt Bad.
The doors. Go ahead and cross the street.
No, I'm not. But I'm gonna do this right here. Good gracious alive. Y'all, I see an IGA sign down there, Independent Grocers Association. Look at them doors. See, Tim was right. He does know. Look at them doors. Oh my gosh, look at them doors. I'm pretty sure we got a caving in roof, if nothing more. At the very back, we got the roof caving in. But up here, they got a drop ceiling, and the drop ceiling has dropped, y'all. Part of it has anyway. I see an old gas heater back there. Oh, wow.
Here,
Yes, sir.
don't stand still for very long on the sidewalk. They may think you're parking.
No parking on sidewalk. Violators will be prosecuted.
You have to keep moving on this sidewalk.
So they have a yard sale in here sometimes, because I see a yard sale sign. Look at there. We got screen doors.
We have to say it. They put that sign up because somebody...
Parked on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
This is from Bullock. The ironwork down here is Bullock. Bullock and Company. I see no date. Y'all, I did get real nervous when I'm right there. Look at that. I see the wasp nest. Yes, I see the camera pointed at me.
So my suggestion, we go to the end of IGA, cross over there.
At the depot.
Home Depot.
At the
That's where the depot is at. The train
Y'all, we're
depot.
gonna go.
Not the Home Depot.
We're gonna go cross at the Home Depot.
Not there.
Oh man, y'all, every one of them. Okay,
Look at
I've
the
already said it.
doors.
I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna leave it to Tim. Oh man, y'all, that's magnificent.
I have an auction here.
Yep, that's what the sign
And
says.
it's open.
It looks like it
And get
is.
the smoke.
Okay, well there we go. That also, no? Yeah, that also says Bullock.
All right, this is
Please
a
smoke
little
in the
bit
smoking
confusing.
area.
This is a little bit confusing.
That's Amy's Auctions.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hi
Good, how
there.
are y'all?
How often do you have your auctions?
Every Friday night.
Every Friday.
What's that?
I said, you want to plug it on YouTube?
Yeah, you better plug it
Hey,
in too.
welcome to Amy Carter Auctions. We're in downtown Ochlocknee. We're here every Friday night at 7 o'clock. Doors open at 5:30 for previewing. We're setting up right now for this coming Friday night. You can check out our Facebook page, Amy Carter Auctions, and see what we have every week.
And y'all heard the way she said Ochlocknee. How'd you say that?
Ochlocknee.
Ochlocknee. See, I've been calling it Ochlocknee. See, Ochlocknee.
Y'all not been here before?
Never been to Ochlocknee.
Yep, Ochlocknee.
Never been here. Did not know it existed. I used to live in Cairo and Wiggum, but I never got over here. I was 10. Give me a break.
Oh.
I didn't drive. People drove me around, but this is nice.
Well,
Anytime.
of the small towns,
Uh-huh.
we've been to a pile of them around here. This one's the most alive.
Okay.
Because you have Billy's Place Seafood, I think they're
Across the
Thursday,
street.
Friday, Saturday, and that's hopping at night.
And then
You got the
TNJ's Country
IGA,
Store.
yeah, you got IGA, you got, this place is packed out usually on Friday night.
I bet it
And then
is.
you got a cabinet making shop over there.
Well, I appreciate y'all talking. Ochlockney.
Ochlockney. Can I get one more time?
You absolutely can. Ochlockney.
I think you got two little pieces that are 14K, and then you got, I think it's just regular real pearl, and you go down to Chester. So, I mean, it's your stuff, we contacted you to run it through the auction.
Oh, that's a pretty card.
Thank you.
Run it through the auction. When Amy, what
we
Amy, what I was gonna tell you.
Everybody will get that information.
Amy, they took your store,
Thank y'all. I appreciate you just talking to us.
Oh, no problem.
Helps a lot.
And when the doors closed, we actually do have a smoking area set up down there.
We don't smoke. We were picking though. We were joking. Y'all heard us joking,
I
didn't you?
did. It does look like we're saying smoking inside.
Yeah, he did say that's a little confusing, ain't it? Oh, we were joking though. So, thank y'all. You too. Oh man, I love the screen doors.
Get on this side of it.
Yeah, I want to see the.
Because there's massive amounts of wasps here.
Oh my goodness, there are. Look at them doors though.
Yeah. Get further away. I already scoped it out and saw it.
Yeah, I saw that. Look at here. IGA. It's open.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Can people
That's
come
what he
out?
was. That's what he was just telling me. This is one of the most active. It's a phone booth across the street. That's not active.
No, but I don't, well, it might be. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It's a
Is
house.
there a park down there?
I do see what looks like a park. That looks like a fire department right there. A volunteer from the backside of it. That's what I want right there though. Look at that. The fresh one. Sunbeam bread. What does it mean, no holes? Does bread have holes in it?
That's a good question.
That is a good question because I don't know. Y'all look at here in front of this store. I just went back in time.
Home of the free because of the brave.
Yeah, and I just went back in time. Look at
They
this.
have comic books.
You wanna go in and buy you a comic book, honey? I'll buy you a comic book. Happy Easter. It's peeps time, y'all. It's a PO, look at here, Pure Oil, PO, right here on the corner.
There's some kind of playground down there, I think.
There is a playground, I see swings. Somebody tore the stop sign down.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
It's a little bit ineffective down there.
Ochlocknee.
Ochlocknee, Ochlocknee. I don't see a sign out here. Y'all, this is a depot. Against crime together. Warning, this neighborhood protected by Crime Watch.
Ochlocknee.
I've said it a few times.
forgive me for saying it wrong the first time.
That's all right. We're not from here. We can be forgiven.
Remember, Jezebel.
I see it right here in the center of
You
town.
want to see the phone too.
I did.
You want to do this first?
I want to do this first, and then we'll come back around by the phone.
Do this from
Cause,
here, actually.
yeah, we can. Cause if that sign over there is right, we got the city hall down here. The library is beside it, but you know it may not be completely accurate. I don't know. That's the mud room, y'all. Ceramic shop, cool. And Billy's place is open. They said Billy's place was open. It was a good place to eat. They're open 4 to 9, so they're not quite open yet. Yeah, I see the library right beside the city hall, town of Ochlocknee, City Hall.
That's cute.
It is. It's got the window all decorated for Easter. And then right beside it is the library.
I'll drive you down this road.
Down that way? Yes, you will. Wonder what the building on the end was or is.
I don't know. What if it was a motel or something?
Well, I don't know. And the library is open Monday through Thursday, 1:30 to 6. Again, y'all, we're here on a Saturday. And it has come to my attention that libraries are not open on Saturday nearly as much as they are other times in the week.
Georgia Board of Technical and Adult Education participating certified literate community, and I can't read it. Reading for the future.
I'm noticing y'all, Tim's having a hard time reading this literate sign. Here, I'm just gonna cross the tracks right here.
Well, if you want to see the
Phone booth. So yeah.
I think they probably still have trains over here.
You know they do. I'm sure they have trains that go through. I don't know if they have trains that
Two water
stop.
towers.
I saw that. They got the old one and a new one. Railroad spike, y'all. I'm gonna leave it here. Because you're supposed to leave it here. When I was a kid, we didn't leave them there. We picked them up, we took them home, we painted eyes on them and a smiley face and called them a worm.
She is such a rebel.
My mama taught me to do that. We called them worms and we used them as doorstops because they make really good doorstops. I mean, really. He's gonna give me a hard time about it. Watch out, somebody stepped right in that one. I'm gonna tell y'all something. South Georgia is bad
About it.
about fire ants. There's more fire ants right there, look at there. Be careful, you're stepping in that bed.
Hello? Adam?
For some reason, Tim thinks if he talks on a payphone, he's gonna be talking to Adam.
Adam the Lou Lotus.
They know. There's that playground.
Yeah.
Look at them old seesaws. They're wooden.
Yeah.
That's a
It goes
cool.
like
Yeah,
that.
the little worm over there, the grasshopper thing. That is really cool. That is really neat. I wonder what that building over there was. Oh, it was a gas station. It was a service station, if you know the truth. You can tell by the fact it's got all the bay for to take your car into. They actually did work here.
Got a grill in the back. See the grill?
I see it. It's a little bitty one though. They painted over all their windows. Nice. You know, I don't know what that building was, but it had something to do with that railroad track, I'm sure. I'm gonna go down here this way. Okay. I kind of think there is, but I kind of don't know. I kind of think there's a road down here. Goodness. We'll climb some stairs.
No, that was a bank.
It was a bank. One time, it was.